Greetings, Cubs. Welcome or welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. So we're gonna get into it. I'm back to do basically WooSan song, all of those dynamics. I'm going to do WooSan and see where they're at. Because honestly, with all of the concert footage coming out, and all of the shows, I'm really curious about where their relationship is at. Then I'm of course gonna follow this up with San song and see what's going on with them, because I don't know if I'm the only one who's noticing, but I don't know if like the editors have been putting them together or if that's just been naturally happening. I have no idea. I want to know what's going on with the triangle. So we're going to get into that relationship. I don't know if I'm going to touch on Woo Young and WooSan yet. I'm not sure. I may do their dynamic again because y'all know I love them, and I actually do really like them together. But yeah, I wonder if they're kind of healed, or what's going on with them. So I may touch on Woo Young and WooSan's personal dynamic again, maybe next week. We'll see. But for now, we're gonna be focused on the ships. We're gonna focus on the ships, the romantic ships. So we're gonna go ahead and see what the hell is going on with Woo Young and San's relationship. I have several love decks prepared. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with this one. Y'all know I don't never know what this deck is called, but I do have a Oracle. Okay, damn, I didn't choose the side. I guess Woo Young, and then I'll do San. Right. Okay, so let's get a card for San. Okay. Interesting. So for Woo Young, we have Inner Child, and then we have San, who has Pride. So I feel like what this is already starting off with is one is being childish. I think both of them are being childish, to be honest. But I feel like Woo Young is more on the childish side, and then I think San is trying to uphold a form of pride, and kind of keep his head up. So they may actually be going through a little bit of a little tussle or something. Here's love. I would just let it sit out there. And then San. How teachable are you, and beauty. Okay, they still have love and affection for each other. It does seem like whatever they're going through is definitely a childish kind of dynamic. Okay. This is to someone who watching this. You already know, okay? First of all, the childish thing, that's so funny. But yes, so they still have a lot of love for each other. I do think they're going through one of those things. Like I said before, they have makeup and breakup moments. And I feel like they're doing a thing possibly where it's just like we're going to see who gives in first, or who can hold out the longest. So Woo Young still has a lot of love for San. San is like Woo Young still, beautiful, but we also have how teachable are you. I think San takes this more seriously than Woo Young does. Woo Young is being childish. Woo Young is like, I'm just playing with you, blah blah blah. San is kind of like, no, because you need to learn this. You need to learn a lesson. I'm tired of these games. How teachable are you? And also pride. He's tired of being kind of, I guess, I don't know, because honestly, I don't think San has a right to be tired about anything. San got like 12 lovers. He don't have no right. Well, Woo Young does too, so I guess. But I don't even know how these two even work out, because But you know, I think they're perfect for each other, to be honest. So, yeah, they still have love and affection for each other. If they're just playing one of those games or doing one of these things where they're just gonna they've temporarily broken up or acting like they don't like each other just to see who is going to give in first, who's going to break first and beg for the other's attention. Yeah, let me make sure all these cards are turned in the right direction. Okay. Alrighty. Gonna use this oracle and also see what else we get from Woo Young's point of view. Okay. And then some. Huh. First of all, they're both getting males. they're both getting males. Interesting. Oh. I don't know what the hell this could mean. So, boom. Let me move that over here and then over here. Now, as they're overseas, because Woo Young got travel, he also has dark male. I don't know who would be representative of a darker male, if it's within the group or if this is just some random black man that he don't met out there in them streets, or if this is just like a member maybe with tanner skin. Either way, there's a male. Skin tone doesn't really matter. There's a male who he's either, I can't tell if it's distance from or to, because travel comes up and I'm thinking, okay, this is when they go to America, right? Woo Young's got something love relationship, either going in America or meeting with someone in America. But we also have long distance, so I don't know if he's going to be sad when they come back, like when they leave America, or if this is he's leaving someone in Korea, you know, leaving someone back at home, and that's why there's this long distance sort of relationship. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can get one more card for Woo Young to kind of clarify what's going on here. Family. Gossip. I have no idea. Y'all let me know what y'all think is going on with Woo Young's side. As for motherfucking San has something else going on over here. This isn't Woo Young, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that's Woo Young. Could be saying, I don't know. But he has this union with somebody else that he's kind of like masking as a friendship, right? But it's a little more than that from his part. But even with this control thing, it's like he's trying to control the narrative of this other relationship, or trying to control this other person. I feel like both of them. I think both of them as overseas. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I think both of them have two different people that they're also waiting on or have this kind of relationship with. This is somebody, I feel like, this is probably someone, he's just supposed to be a male. I feel like this is somebody who may be back in Korea. Someone, it has to be either Yeonjun or someone else. Because I feel like with Gossip and Family, someone that they were close to, like someone around maybe the inner circle or idol life, someone that he may have also had rumors with. So I think there's that. Anyway, my phone, sorry. I thought I had turned down the volume. But anywho, so I think both of them kind of are doing their sort of temporary breakup thing, dealing with other people, at least as they're overseas or as they're sort of separated. Now, I don't know how many more weeks it's going to last, but we'll see. Feel free to leave in the comments what you guys think and what your interpretations are as well. I'm going to start having y'all help me out with these. Alright, before I get to this one. No. Let me see. Okay. What's going on with Woo Young's feelings towards San? Okay, well, don't shuffle then. Okay, but Woo Young's feelings towards San. What's going on with Woo Young's feelings towards San? Despondence? What the heck? Hold on, let me see what that means. A state of low spirit caused by hope or caused by loss of hope or courage. Okay. Yeah, okay. Woo Young feels like I feel like Woo Young was expecting with Miracle Release and Despondence. I feel like Woo Young was kind of like expecting for San to kind of give in a lot earlier than and that may not have happened yet. I feel like Woo Young is kind of like a little distraught. Like, why is he not coming back yet? Why has he not I don't know. He's like still waiting for San to kind of, you know, like I said, they kind of be on makeup breakup kind of thing. Like every 2 weeks or every month or so, they got to break up for good measure, and you know, all of that. And I feel like Woo Young is kind of still waiting. Like, okay, like you're getting a little too good at this. Like, why haven't you come back yet? San, we have Pride over here, right? And then we also have Beauty. We have Vanity and Balance. How teachable are you? San is more focused on himself. San is more focused on fulfilling, like, I guess, the things that he wants to. He's kind of taking whatever temporary breakup they're probably on right now. Yep. Bittersweet, yeah. He's kind of taking whatever, and that's why they have a balance. He's taking whatever little temporary breakup they're in right now to kind of fulfill all of his other wants that he may have. Very kind of focused on himself while also feeling like he's teaching Woo Young a lesson. Therefore, the pride and the vanity comes out. Also, there's also this shot towards Woo Young where it's like you think you have me wrapped around your finger because you're sexy or you're beautiful or whatever. I feel like he's kind of like trying to prove to Woo Young that he himself is a catch at this point, and that I guess like if you know you're losing again, it's like petty it's petty stuff. It's petty stuff. It really is petty stuff. Like I said, I think I did in my last one, I was like, they're gonna get back together, they're gonna break up, whatever. Now before I was like, you know, Woo Young gonna play around and then San gonna come back and get him. So I don't know if they're at that point yet. I think they're still at the point where San thinks he's in control. But I'm pretty sure as soon as Woo Young starts kind of showing signs of actually being over him or showing signs of flirting with somebody else, that's when San is going to stop playing games and kind of maybe let his pride drop, and stop being so focused on, you know, satisfying, you know, whatever temporary cravings he may have right now, and kind of go get his man. So allegedly for entertainment purposes only, if we're viewing this as relationship, this is what I see. Okay. So, and like I said, we have bittersweet over here with San as well. So, like, he does feel like it's a shame that him and Woo Young aren't really kind of together right now because they're doing their thing or whatever. But he's also kind of happy because that means that he has more freedom to kind of mess around with whomever he wants, even though they kind of both did that anyway. All right, so let's get some more info on Woo Young and his feelings towards what's going on in him and San's relationship from Woo Young's point of view. I gotta get another deck of these. I have to get the pink version. Okay, so any cards for Woo Young? Well, what about their relationship in general? Let's see what's going on with WooSan. Ooh, so many cards have flipped over. But I put them back because that's too many. That's like a quarter of the deck. So what's going on with WooSan? Should I start off with just Woo Young and then San? Okay. Alright, what's going on? Okay. Okay. And then San. There you go. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. So first for Woo Young towards San, we have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So yeah, he's definitely waiting, watching San's movements. He's like, he's trying to figure out why San has not come back to lock him down. He's like, I don't understand. Usually when I play this game and I play hard to get and I, you know, step out or I say I don't want you no more and all of this, I do all this stuff, you usually come chase my behind down, right? But San has not done that yet, so he's kind of like looking at, he's watching San and all that he does while trying not to make it appear that he's watching. But we have the chaser here as well, and it says chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues, which is kind of what I was getting before. Like, he's kind of really getting nervous because it's never taken San so long to kind of come back and get him, and it's taking San a real long time to actually like actively chase him down, and that's really scaring him. We have the Grim Reaper the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. He is starting to think that WooSan is actually over. Like, he's kind of like, whoa, like, he's not serious, right? He's not taking this serious. He's actually doubting whether or not San plans on coming back. Like, I can't stress that enough. He's doubting whether or not San is actually going to continue this kind of game with him and come back and pick him up. We have coffee shop, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Okay, and to me, meeting and conversing. So I think he is probably planning on kind of trying to talk to San a little bit and trying to see if they can work it out. It looks like Woo Young may succumb before San, or at least start trying to approach San before San approaches him. We also have clock. Need time, takes time, in time, and cycles. Time heals. Time to heal and progress. So yeah. He feels like he's running out of time. He's definitely going to approach San first and start trying to feel out where San is at mentally, to see if San is kind of still doing this thing with him, or if San is really just decided, you know what, it is what it is. He's like, he's very nervous. He's not going to let this continue to run its course. Especially if he feels like he doesn't have the upper hand. He's very insecure right now. San. Photograph. Looking at your photos. First of all, he really likes the way Woo Young look. He really liked the way he looked. I feel like with beauty and vanity, even though it also relates to him as well, and the way he moves, I really feel like he can't stop looking at Woo Young either. Like, he's very attracted to Woo Young. But looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Girl talk, like I said, so girl talk is out here, and like I said, Woo Young is definitely going to approach him, so they're going to have a conversation. So girl talk, yeah, they're definitely going to have a conversation, if they haven't already, but they're going to have a convo. It says time with friends, moving on, happily single, oh, living in the moment, having fun. Even after that talk, I don't think San is going to sort of mend their relationship, or like take him back or whatever, or break first and be like, yeah, I know we've been acting crazy, let's get back together. San's not going to break yet. San's not going to break yet. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. He's going to have a lot of fun making Woo Young sweat over this. He's going to have a lot of fun ruining Woo Young life, making Woo Young think that, I guess it's over, or whatever he planned on doing. But we also have seduction. It says flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference, cheating at okay. He unfaithful as hell, or I guess since they're breaking, they may be on an alleged break, it wouldn't be considered that, but he's actively going to be kind of flirting with other people. He's just actively, and he has been, as we've seen, actively going to be flirting with other people, actively kind of just showing out and just acting a fool. Wedding rings. I keep seeing wedding rings. I keep seeing wedding rings. Union, married, soul connection, eternal love. We got to watch out for rings. Y'all, watch out for rings. Let's see if San or Woo Young or anybody in there starts having couple rings. We may start seeing couple rings. So, or San just decided to go get married somewhere along the lines of on the tour. But anyway, we have not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, avoiding a conversation, call a person, boundary, still angry. Yeah. No, San is definitely cut Woo Young off. San has definitely cut Woo Young off. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, unpleasant transformation. And then we have Cupid's bow, a Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. I don't know if, like, around the end of this is when, like maybe he starts to come back. Because, like I said, I was seeing coming back. But it does, like, now I kind of feel like how Woo Young's cards are showing that it does seem like San is pretty set in his intentions. And although he's very much attracted to Woo Young, it seems like he's determined to not kind of mend their relationship, or like, and not saying that their relationship is necessarily broken. I guess this is just, I don't know. Whatever is going on, San he's like, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this back and forth. I'm not going to pay you no mind. I'm not going to give you the attention that you're looking for. I'm going to, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to pretend like I don't really care about all this. Even though it does seem like I want to say he does, but most of his cards are kind of like, what's the word? They're shallow. They kind of seem more about Woo Young's physique and beauty, like his aesthetic. Beauty and vanity. So I feel like it's more a physical thing that he has going on, at least with when it comes to missing him, because I'm not really, I feel like I need more depth over here from this man, even though I see, even with smaller cards, I see a little more depth over at or genuine sadness coming from Woo Young. But Woo Young did something to upset San, because it seems like San is actually upset about something. That's probably where the pride come in, and how I was saying, like, where I felt initially when I was pulling the cards, San is taking this a little more seriously than Woo Young is. As Woo Young has inner child and childish, he's like pride. He's like, my pride won't allow me to beg for you to return, or my pride won't allow for me to be the one to approach you to fix this. So something may have happened where I guess he feels like Woo Young crossed his boundary first, or Woo Young may have done something in their relationship first that caused San to be like, you know what, no, we're not gonna do this. And Woo Young kind of still sitting there looking like, getting ready to laugh, like, I thought we was joking. I thought we always did this. I thought we always kind of went back and forth and did this. Like, are you serious? Like, are you really taking this seriously? Like, that's kind of how it is. And San's like, I'm not. Look, we can do something every now and then, but other than that, I'm not trying to get back. I'm not trying to fix this. So I don't know. Like I said, even with lightning and Cupid's arrow at the end, maybe there is going to be a sudden change, like I had initially thought, where when Woo Young finally decides, okay, well, I guess I'm over it too, and whatever, and maybe starts to move on, that's when San comes back. But until then, I guess San is not playing with Woo Young right now. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know who broke up with who. I don't know what happened between them for them to kind of sort of split, and San had the nerve to be mad at Woo Young about it. Where Woo Young thought everything was a game. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what you think could have happened in this scenario. Because I don't understand. I do not understand. Alright. I feel like I want to pull more cards, but I don't know where. I'm going to use this deck so I can see if there's anything else that, let me make sure everything's upright. So I can make sure if there's anything else that can be, further explained about their relationship right now. Or even what the hell happened. That's an even better question. I'll see after I pull these to see if I can get any clue as to what happened. If it was just a temporary, breakup thing, or if they actually got into a legitimate argument about something. Was it legit? Was it just games? Obviously, somebody took it more seriously than the other. Or I'm absolutely forgetting something that I may have said in another reading. Have no idea. But that's what I have you guys for. Okay. Let's pull more cards on Wu Young and what he's feeling. Okay. And then Sam. Okay. Wu Young is making plans. Wu Young, again, yeah, okay, so Wu Young definitely is playing some games. Third chakra, Archangel, Chamuel, adjacent possibilities and strategy. Wu Young is either making a game plan or just have been even playing games in general. And guess what? As we have victory and said that you keep playing these games, but guess what? I'm about to win. You keep playing these games, I'm about to win. Watch me now. Watch me and you. Healer of the Ages, this kind of made me think of this balance card here. This balance card here. This bittersweet. I think San is kind of like, honestly, I feel like San is like, he hates that he's maybe, I guess, setting boundaries or kind of like cutting Wu off to a degree, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. But at the same time, it seems like he's like, it has to be done. I have to do this because he's going to keep playing games. So again, I don't know what the hell Wu Young may have done. At least from San's cards, it seems like it points that Wu Young may have played a little bit too much, and San took great offense and was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it no more. We have attachment. I think Thinking Woman came last. Anyway, the Temple Path and Thinking Woman. He knows, I feel like this is Wu Young, the Thinking Woman. I feel like he knows that Wu Young is playing games. He's like this, like Wu Young's, the wheels in Wu Young's head is always turning for him. And for him, he's still attached to Wu Young very much. He's attached to Wu Young. And he knows that he's attached to Wu Young. But even with the Temple Path, I feel like San's like, I need peace. I feel like San is like, I need peace, and you are walking chaos. And I think that's another reason why it's a bittersweetness. Like, I think he doesn't really want to be separated from Wu Young, but I also think that he's like, Wu Young is a little chaotic for him sometimes, and whatever may have possibly happened, like, I don't want to say recently, I don't know, before this, whatever may have been just a little too much for San to deal with. So it looks like San is like, yeah, I'm taking a break. It's an actual real break. He's like, I'm done. I'm good. Give me a moment. I'm gonna need a few moments to just chill and not deal with you. So that's what we have there. And I'm gonna put these back. Put them. And lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and see, just use my tarot to where is it? What tarot did, okay. And lastly, I'm gonna just use my tarot to see what's next for them again, and see if I still see them kind of getting back together. I'm pretty sure they will. Like I said, they do this. It's just that the game maybe has just gotten a little harder, you know? Okay. All right. So let's see. What is the next biggest thing to happen to WooSan's relationship? What's the next biggest thing to happen in WooSan's relationship? Oh, wow, that fell out aggressively. Why are they all reversed? My cards are upright, by the way. Okay, Ace of Cups isn't reversed. I don't think I unreversed it. I hope I didn't. Hold on. Let's see. Again, it's like that form of bittersweet. Okay. Three of Cups and the Moon has come out in reverse. I feel like for them, this has the Three of Cups. They're not going to be happy. I feel like they may portray it, especially paired with the Moon. These two are not going to be happy for a little bit. Because I feel like it's like manipulation going on with them. Like, it's like lies and manipulation going on in their relationship. But, like, even eventually when, like, one of them comes forward and it's just like, hey, offers that love again. And Sun is a Cancer, but, I mean, this could just be in general, as this is the Ace of Cups. It could just be in general, someone coming forward and offering some more love. Then it's like, once again, the game continues as someone leaves. And then the other one is kind of stuck like, well, you know what? I tried to do something and it didn't work out. So it's still that game of tug of war. It's like back and forth constantly. The Lovers in reverse. So, okay, somebody's gonna who's gonna be the one to come forward first? So I have this Two of Wands. So immediately when I saw the Two of Wands, I'm like, fire sign, Young. Now all three of these came out in reverse. It didn't give me a particular person though, but it says, you know, with this Two of Wands, although like someone may approach with love, no decision or answer is going to be given. We have the High Priestess here. So I feel like no one's going to be honest about how they really feel. And then the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, everything falls through. Like, it doesn't work. These two play too many damn games with each other. They play too many games. And that's going to be the end of their relationship. They play way too many games. They do too much fucking around. And by the end, they're going to find out. Period. That's really how it is. They play too much. Each of them kind of wants to come off as the more superior one in their relationship. Like, they want to come off, each of them want to come off as kind of like the boss of their relationship, in a sense of, I'm the baddest. No, I'm the baddest. I can bag this many people. Well, I can bag this many people. Look at how many people I have lined up outside of our relationship. Like, both of them kind of play these games. And it's like they're trying to outplay each other. And at times, like, somebody's feelings will get hurt more than the other person. And like, they're not taking it seriously. So it's going to get to a point with all of this kind of back and forth that it's going, they're going to flip. They're going to flip. Or just become completely cold to each other, and the relationship is gonna kind of go to a head. It's gonna come to an end. So I do see, if they manage to not get their issues together, WooSan on a certain level is gonna kind of end their relationship. First of all, they need to stop stepping out on each other. That's number one. They need to stop. Their ego is a big thing in their relationship. their ego, their pride, San's ego and pride, all of that is a big thing in their relationship. And if they don't fix that, if they don't fix it and get it together, they're going to like really end their dynamic, or at least end the way it's kind of seen. So they need to get it together. They need to grow up. It's time to grow up. It's time to grow up. It's time to mature. It's time. Let's get over this, okay? But that's what I have for WooSan. You guys let me know what you think, how you feel about it, what's going on. I'm going to go and hit the next dynamic and see what's going on there. So yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. And I hope to see y'all back again in the Lion's Den. Bye!